Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of the Weekly with me, Neff. Please subscribe to the channel and share this video with a couple of friends and colleagues. It definitely helps us out a lot. And we got some news regarding Lilo and Stitch. First reviews praise a fun but safe live-action retelling. Rotten Tomatoes score revealed as well. The reviews are in for Disney's remake of Lilo and Stitch, but do they match the social media reactions that held it as the best live-action movie? The review embargo for Lilo and Stitch has lifted, and as is so often the case, the glowing first social media reactions don't exactly match what critics are saying today. The consensus seems to be that the live-action remake plays it too safe, essentially serving as a shot-for-shot remake of the beloved 2002 animated classic it's based on. The characters, humor, and visuals receive plenty of praise, but many are simply questioning the necessity of another Disney movie that rehashes the same story in a different medium. Ultimately, reviews are unlikely to matter. Lilo and Stitch is expected to break box office records this Memorial Day weekend, and opinions of critics rarely make a dent on the success of a family movie like this one. Lilo and Stitch isn't an embarrassment, reads Variety's review. Few of these Disney remakes are, since they are made with far too much care, but instead of deepening our love for the originals, they tend to chip away at it, undermining the magic on which Walt founded the company. The Hollywood Reporter, meanwhile, adds in both incarnations, Lilo and Stitch is not in the first rank of Disney family films, as evidenced by the fact that this remake was originally slated to go direct to streaming. The Wrap simply states that Disney has produced far worse live-action remakes of their beloved films, a lot worse. And there are many that are way worse than this film, apparently, to them. So the trades weren't very keen, but IGN was. Lilo and Stitch is one of the strong results of Disney's non-stop remake campaign, taking the emotional core of the original and amplifying it in a stirring manner. Screen Rant enthusiasts, the stakes are a little higher in the film this time around, and the problems are just as rooted in reality. However, this doesn't stop you from being swept away by the joys of the new Lilo and Stitch film. So with Rotten Tomatoes, I actually did see that the embargo got lifted yesterday. And so we have a total of 63 reviews from the critics, and it's currently sitting at a 73% on Rotten Tomatoes. So pretty average, to be honest. Mission Impossible, the competition with Lilo and Stitch, is sitting at a 79%. So they're both kind of sitting in that same range. That score will likely change in the coming days, but that puts it in the same ballpark as Beauty and the Beast, which got a 71, Christopher Robin 73, and Cruella at 75%. So, ladies and gents, we'll just have to see how this film does in theater. I've already gone on record saying this film's going to make $1 billion, and it is going to make $1 billion, despite what the critics say about it. It's a family film. It's going to sell. Obviously, we'll be keeping in touch with what Mission Impossible is doing as well, because they are releasing on the same day. So, ladies and gents, Lilo and Stitch gets a 73% on Rotten Tomatoes, and the reactions seem pretty much mixed. Cannot wait to see what the audience thinks about this film. I have been looking at seating charts, and they are filling up for this film. These films are going to be releasing within the next day, so very interesting to see how this Memorial Day weekend is going to top out for all the films that are going to be in theater. I want to see what that second week for Final Destination Bloodlines looks like as well. Ladies and gents, let me know what you think about this down in the comments. Let me know if you're going to be watching Lilo and Stitch this weekend, and let me know if you're going to watch Mission Impossible as well. Want to know everybody's thoughts and comments on that. Please subscribe to the channel, share this video with a couple of friends and colleagues. It helps us out a lot. Ring the bell for notifications for updates, and be safe. It's Neff signing off.